Ever wondered why cats and dogs are often seen as rivals? Well, you're not alone. This epic battle has been the subject of countless cartoons, movies, and memes. But what's behind this historic rivalry? Let's dive into it. Picture this. It's a time long before the domestication of our beloved pets. In the wild, canines and felines have vastly different instincts and behaviors. Dogs, being pack animals, are all about cooperation and hierarchy. They work together to hunt and protect their territory. Cats, on the other hand, are solitary hunters. They're stealthy, independent, and territorial. These contrasting instincts can cause a clash when these species cross paths. Now, fast forward to domestication. Dogs were domesticated around 15,000 years ago, primarily for their ability to hunt and guard. Cats, however, were domesticated nearly 9,000 years ago, primarily to control pests. So you see, their roles in human society have always been different, and this difference has translated into the home environment. However, it's important to remember that this rivalry is not set in stone. Cats and dogs have different communication styles, which can lead to misunderstandings. But with time, patience, and proper socialization, they can learn to understand each other's signals. Yes, cats and dogs can live harmoniously under the same roof, and many do. It's not about cats versus dogs, it's about cats and dogs. The idea of an epic battle between cats and dogs has been perpetuated by popular culture, but it's more myth than reality. The truth is, these two species just have different ways of navigating the world, and sometimes those differences can lead to some pretty entertaining interactions. So, as it turns out, this epic battle has more to do with instincts than personal vendettas. Now, let's lighten the mood with some hilarious cat-dog interactions. Have you ever seen a cat slap a dog on the nose, or perhaps a dog chase its tail after being teased by a cunning feline? Well, we've got lots to share. Let's kick things off with a classic tale of cat versus dog. Picture a lazy Sunday afternoon. The sun is shining and there's a gentle breeze. Suddenly, the tranquility is shattered by the comical sight of a sprightly tabby cat darting around and a big, bumbling Labrador lumbering after her. The cat, agile and nimble, easily outpaces the dog, who's left spinning in circles, much to the amusement of anyone watching. But it's not always about the chase. Sometimes it's the unexpected friendships that pack the biggest punch. Imagine a tiny kitten, barely a few weeks old, curling up for a nap, not with her feline siblings, but with a giant, gentle St. Bernard. The giant dog, far from being annoyed, seems to welcome the tiny intruder, even going as far as to nuzzle the kitten with his massive snout. It's a sight that could melt even the coldest of hearts. Or how about the time a sneaky Siamese cat decided to make a game of swiping the golden retriever's favorite toy? The dog, usually so docile, took up the challenge, leading to a hilarious tug-of-war that ended with the cat victorious and smug, perched atop the stolen toy, while the dog looked on, baffled but amused. And who could forget the sight of a Rottweiler and a Persian cat, usually known for their fierce and aloof natures, engaging in a playful wrestling match? Each taking turns to pin the other down, their antics are a delightful reminder that sometimes rules are meant to be broken. Whether it's a chase around the house, a shared nap on a sunny afternoon, or a friendly wrestling match, one thing is for sure. Cats and dogs might be different, but their interactions are always entertaining, always surprising, and always filled with a unique kind of joy. Isn't it hilarious how these two species, despite their differences, can create such comedic gold? Believe it or not, cats and dogs don't always fight. Sometimes they become the best of friends. Now, let's delve into the world of these unexpected alliances, where the line between foe and friend blurs. Picture this: a feisty feline and a boisterous pooch, both known for their playful antics, suddenly choosing to share a cozy corner instead of chasing each other around. It might sound like a scene from a Disney movie, but it's a reality that happens more often than you might think. Take, for instance, a story that warmed hearts across the globe. A stray kitten, lost and alone, stumbled into a dog's backyard. Instead of reacting with hostility, the dog, an elderly golden retriever, welcomed the kitten with open paws. They became inseparable, with the dog even acting as a surrogate parent to the young feline. Then there's the tale of a cat and a dog rescued from a hoarding situation. Despite the hardship they faced, they clung to each other for comfort. When they were finally saved, they refused to be separated and were adopted together into a loving home. Or consider the unlikely friendship between a dog who was afraid of everything and a confident cat that helped him overcome his fears. The cat's fearless attitude rubbed off on the dog, and soon they were exploring their home together, with the dog following the cat's lead. These stories, while heartwarming, are not just anomalies. They demonstrate that cats and dogs, despite their natural instincts, can form strong bonds. It's a testament to the power of friendship, showing us that even in the animal kingdom, companionship can transcend traditional boundaries. So next time you see a cat and a dog, don't just assume they're adversaries. They might just be the best of friends, sharing a bond that defies the norm. And it's these unlikely alliances, these unexpected friendships, that make the world of cats and dogs so fascinating. Who would have thought? Cats and dogs the best of friends. Now that's a plot twist. So, what's the verdict on this epic battle between cats and dogs? Well, we've seen the historical rivalry, the hilarious missteps, and even the surprising alliances. It's clear that cats and dogs, despite their differences, share a unique bond. They can be rivals, they can be partners in crime, and they can even be the best of friends. We've laughed at their antics and awed at their unexpected friendships. Their playful chasing, their shared moments of peace, all serve to remind us that these creatures, with their distinct instincts, can indeed coexist in harmony. And let's not forget the comedy they provide. Their interactions are a constant source of amusement and joy, a testament to their captivating charm. In the end, whether it's a battle or a friendship, it's clear that the interactions between cats and dogs are nothing short of entertaining. They truly are the stars of their own comedy show.